Hello, this video is going to be going over Weebly, the website builder that we use to build teacher websites. And I'm going to go over just a few things with you that I hope will help you when setting up your website. I'm going to go ahead and log into Weebly. You want to be sure that you're logging into the educational side of Weebly. I already have a site set up. If I wanted to make another one, I would just click Add Site. I'm going to go ahead and edit this one. This is the first page you'll see when building a site. There are different tabs at the top that will help you out. The first step when you build a site would be to choose your theme. And there are different themes that you can choose from, and they're all editable, and you can even change pictures, font, all of that. I'm going to go ahead and close that. In the build site, this is where you can add things such as a title, text, image, gallery, all of these different things. I'm going to go ahead and show you the quick and easy way to do that. Okay, let's go into my contact page. Okay, here's my contact me page. Let's say that I want to add some text under the picture. I would click and I would drag and drop. Wherever you see that blue line show up, that's where it will be. So if I wanted it under the picture, it would be right there. If I want it to the right of the contact form, it would be right there. That is how you would drag and drop if you want to add something into your website. There's this little thing called buttons that are really handy. What a button is it allows you to link to a website or to a file, whatever you want it to link to. So let's say I want this one to link to the district YouTube page that we made. So I can go over here and copy this and paste. I could even alter the text on it. So this could say YouTube site. And then when I click off of it, that's now the button. I can also edit the style. I can choose how it would look. The position, I could make it in the middle of the box, to the left, to the right, and spacing. These are all things that you can edit on the button. The one thing about Weebly that you really need to pay attention to is that when you add things to your website, it will not show up when someone looks for it unless you click the publish button. When you click the publish button, that makes everything you've done show up online. So this is your editing page. Once you click publish, it's final. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. If you look right here, there are more things that you can add in: a contact form, newsletter, assignment form. You can embed things within the website. I use the embed code when I embed my newsletters. So if I go to my newsletters page, this is what it looks like when you embed into the site. And you can completely edit that as well. If you look right here, I have something called a spacer. It creates some space between things in your site. It just creates that little white space. You can even embed YouTube videos, documents, flashes, files. The little lightning bolt right there means that that's in the paid version, so I don't really use those. And then you can even embed a survey and all of these other things. On the pages part, this is where you can add pages and where you can rearrange your pages. So let's say I want the contact to go before newsletters. Now when I click on the little button there, contact comes before newsletters. And then I can rearrange it. Now newsletters is before contact. And when you add a page, you can add a standard page, blog, category, product, or an external page. So it's a link to an external website. I usually choose a standard page. Oh, and I just exited out. Give me 1 second. Let me go back in. There we are. In settings is where you will see your site address, and you can change your site address, but it will always have weebly.com at the end, so you choose what goes in front of it. The site title. You can add people as editors. And if you have a blog, the settings for it would be right here. When you add title, once you click to edit, this little menu will pop up. And you can change the color of the text. You can make it bigger, smaller. Right here is where you can add a link into your text, so you can write something and then just put a link there instead of using a button. Here is where you can remove the formatting. And all of this is right there. Okay, so that is the text features that you will have. Let me delete this. And you can see it's easy to delete things. If you want to add in a gallery of pictures, so let's say I want to add in some pictures here. You can easily upload files from your computer. One thing to note is when you're uploading files, they have to be downloaded to your computer first in order to upload into Weebly. That is how it works. You cannot move it from the drive into Weebly, unfortunately. Okay, that is the basics of how to use Weebly. And as I said, it's very simple. It's just a drag and drop method. And it's easy to delete and change things as you go. And again, nothing is final until you click that publish button.